Hello, guys. Thank you for jumping on, tuning in to another great episode of Cooking with KLun Divine Inspirations. Thank you for tuning in. Please come in and share this video, guys. Share. We're making some Southwest tomato basil Tuscan baked salmon. We've already washed everything. We have it ready to go. And we have some zucchinis that been sitting out a while. We poured some lemon juice on those. And we're just going to season those up. Okay, we're going to drizzle our zucchini with a little oil. And we're going to sprinkle some thyme on it. Some Cajun spice seasoning. And for the lemon juice, that is optional, but if you want to put the lemon juice on the zucchini, then just add maybe about a fourth of a cup to that. Okay, so we have our fresh black pepper gonna ground in here. Alright. And we're just gonna add a little of the Tuscan blend seasoning to that. Great combination of spices. Just a little of that. And it has a combination of spices, garlic, sea salt, oregano, basil, red pepper, and fennel. Alright, and we're just going to gently toss this up. And you can sprinkle, you can leave it like this, or you can sprinkle Parmesan cheese on it, or just sprinkle with regular, any kind of cheese that you want to put on here. Parmesan is the most common, but I'm going to use the regular cheddar, sharp cheddar cheese. Okay, so I'm going to use some regular sharp cheddar cheese on mine. I say it is optional. You can get the real fine cheese or just the regular shredded cheese like I'm using. Put as much as less as you want on there. Okay, and this would be baked zucchini. It's going in the oven with the salmon. Okay, so you just toss that around. And then we're going to spread it on a baking pan. Okay. Now, so while we have that glove on, we're going to take our baking pan and spread our zucchini on it. Okay, guys, and I have already lined the baking pan with aluminum foil. for easy cleanup because the salmon is going on one end and the zucchini is going down here. But I am going to spray the entire base. Okay, and that will help everything from sticking. Buttery cooking spray, or you can just grease it with olive oil, whatever method you want to use for yours. Okay. And the cheese is optional. You don't have to use cheese. Totally up to you. Make sure we get all of that because that lemon juice was down in there. All right, guys, now we're going to set this to the side so we can do our salmon. Let's put on another glove here so we can prep our salmon, guys. Now, we have that already here. And it's optional whether you can use lemon juice, whatever you want to pour on there. I'm just going to put just a little lemon juice on the salmon, and it helps cuts the little fishy taste on it. We're just going to toss that around in the lemon juice, right? And then we are going to add our seasoning. Okay, Tuscan. All right, tomato basil. Tomato basil smells awesome, guys. Tomato basil also has paprika, basil, parsley, thyme, oregano, chili powder, tomato powder, and the mixed garlic and a little sea salt in it. And to this, to give it a little citrus flavor, like that orange flavor, we're going to add this. It's citrus garlic seasoning. It's great for fish, poultry, and more. Okay, guys, and it has a little salt in it, cayenne pepper, coriander, cumin. I love, love, love cumin. Black pepper, onion, soy grits, garlic, citric acid, the paprika, basil, paprika oil, linen oil, and it contains ground turmeric and soy. So you want to put that in here, but you want to tread lightly because the other ones have sea salt. Okay, but it gives it great combination of flavors. Okay, and we're gonna, of course, throw in a little of this thyme. Okay, and we're not gonna use any of the Cajun spice because we have enough flavor going on already, guys. Just gonna take that thumb out so I can grind this up. Fresh ground black pepper. Don't need a whole lot because cayenne pepper is in the oven. So now we're just gonna take it and kind of toss this around to get all those wonderful flavors going in here, guys. I had one small piece of salmon. I will pull the skin off of it, and the smaller piece kind of like shred it into little pieces. Look, guys, this isn't that beautiful? Loaded with flavor, and the colors are beautiful. Tuscan tomato basil Tuscan baked salmon. Okay, now we're gonna lay our salmon up there like so, like so. Okay, guys. The other one, like I said, it shredded to pieces, honey, but we're still going on with it. The little skin is still on that piece because I kind of left it alone after it went to breaking up into pieces. Nevertheless, we're going to put it back together like Humpty Dumpty. Okay? Put it back together like Humpty Dumpty. Alright, guys, so there you have it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Clean up our mess here. And then we're going to put that in the oven. Beautiful. Okay, and if you want to drizzle oil, a little oil on your salmon to give it that crisp, put a couple of drops on the top. And during your cooking time, if you want to go back and flip and put oil on the other side, you are free to do that, guys. So we're going to take this, put it in our oven that is already heating up. So let's move over here to our stove. We have our saucepan on because we are going to do a beautiful sauce combination. Oh, the oven is hot. Okay, in the oven she goes. Guys, in the oven. Okay, so we're putting her in the oven. And depending on your oven variation, you want to cook this at least 15 minutes. If you want to, you can turn your broil on if you want to give it that browning on the top. Okay, so it's going in the oven. Alright, guys, that's that. Now we have here, while that's cooking, we're going to do a little sauce on here to go on our salmon. Okay, guys. All right, get that camera in so you guys can get a close view. All right, and we have some butter here. We're gonna turn this on, get that going. And we are using a non-stick. It's already kind of melting because the oven was heating up. So the butter is actually already kind of melting on its own without the cap even being on. Right, but we are using a spatula, plastic spatula, so that we don't damage our non-stick cooking pan, okay? So while that's heating up, we're going to take some fresh bell pepper. It's in a Ziploc bag. I bought some fresh bell pepper. I didn't want them to go to waste, so I went ahead and chopped them up real fine and put them in the freezer. I also like to use seasoning blend when I'm cooking stuff like this. It has a combination of celery, onions, and bell pepper, but for this, I just decided I wanted the bell pepper flavor. Okay, we're just going to do a few bell peppers, and we let them saute, because we only have like 2 salmon, so we don't need a whole lot. Hey guys, leave me some comments. Are you a salmon lover? Are you a salmon lover? Thumbs up. Don't forget to share if you haven't done so. Please, 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 I invite you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel, KLun Divine Inspirations. So if you're watching this video over on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, wherever you're watching, please, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you can get all kind of cooking recipes, things that I'm going to be posting. Also, hair tutorials, so much, guys. So please tune. Alright, guys, I don't know what happened with the camera, but something happened and my phone shut down. So we're back. We had that little glitch. So, but our salmon is cooking. For those who jumped on and off, we're sorry for the interruptions, guys. We are so sorry for the interruption. But things happen all the time, so we are sorry about that, guys. So we're about to make our sauce for our Southwest tomato basil Tuscan baked salmon. So guys, we're enjoying this delicious meal. Look at our salmon and baked zucchini with cheese. Oh, it looks delicious. So we're just going to let that cook a few more minutes. Alright, just flipping our salmon. Has a few more minutes to cook. Okay, so for this sauce that we are making, Okay, we're going to add a little heat to it. Some Southwest hot mustard. And guys, if you like the little kick of spice, this is for you. And you see those peppers, it is kicking. You only need a little. Only need a little of this because I promise you, it's kicking, boo. It's kicking, kicking, kicking. It has red and green bell peppers in it, paprika, turmeric, um, mustard, vinegar. It's packed with flavor, but it is very, very spicy. So we are going to use some of that. And then in this container, we have some juice from crushed pineapples where I made some $1,000,000 pies, and I'll show you those, but I have a video that I'm going to upload with that recipe. Okay, so we have some fresh pineapple juice here. So our butter has already melted that we're sauteing our bell peppers. Now we're going to add the pineapple juice to it. Don't need a whole lot because we just need enough for 2 salmons. So that's more than enough to drip on the top. So next time you have pineapples, reserve your juice and save for some delicious recipes. It comes in handy. You just store it in the refrigerator. So guys, look for this recipe, the $1,000,000 pies. Would you pay $1,000,000 for a pie? Oh, it's worth it. It's decadent. It's delicious, loaded with flavor, rich ingredient. This is a rich, rich pie, $1,000,000 pie. And I made 2 of them, and I already cut 1. But look for that recipe for the $1,000,000 pie. I'm going to upload that for you guys. So watch that video. Okay, took the top off so you can get a better look. And you just put it in the refrigerator. And I'm going to eat some of that in a few minutes, guys. But look for that video. $1,000,000 pie. And guys, to this we are just going to add a little. One thing I'm going to add to this is some of the tomato basil seasoning, because the salmon is already packed with flavor. So we don't want to overdo it. So we're going to add just a little of that in there for added flavor. Let that simmer in there. Okay, we're going to squeeze a little of this Southwest hot mustard in here. Like I said, you don't need a whole lot. Alright, and to this, guys, we're going to add a little of my favorite honey mustard salad dressing. So that's going to be a nice blend with the Southwest hot mustard and the honey mustard. So you're squeezing in there, so you can say maybe about a tablespoon, 1.5 tablespoons each. If you're preparing a lot, then you know you just double your increments. And guys, another variation that you can use for your sauce with that pineapple juice, bell peppers, pineapple, saute your bell peppers in the butter, add your pineapples and whatever seasoning you want, and then to that, instead of adding mustard, if you want kind of like a sweetness to it, you can add a little of preserves, like you have your mango and peach preserves. Just add a little of that to that. So this is like peach preserves. You can just add like a little spoonful, teaspoon to that. Give it a little added flavor. And the preserves have the actual fruit in there, unlike regular jam or jelly, okay? And just let that melt. Or you can add honey. 100% pure honey. If you want a little sweetness in your sauce for your salmon. And we're just going to let that simmer for a minute to get that flavor going. Alright, and we're gonna add a couple, just a little minced garlic. And you can see it's thickening up. And butter, saute your bell peppers in your butter. Add the spices that you want to use. We use the tomato basil seasoning. And then we added Southwest hot mustard and honey mustard. Let that infuse, and then we added a little peach preserve along with the pineapple juice to give it a little sweetness. So you got that hot sweet combination. Alright, I'm going to turn the heat down on that. Guys, this is ready. And we're just going to take this. There you have it, guys. Southwest tomato, basil, Tuscan baked salmon with a hot, sweet, savory sauce, sauteed buttered bell peppers with pineapple juice, peach preserve, Southwest hot mustard, and honey mustard combination. And then our side is some baked zucchini with a combination of seasonings and olive oil and cheddar cheese, sharp cheddar cheese. They're actually delicious. The cheese is optional. And you can even do this on top of the stove. Wonderful combination. I'm going to get me a fork, guys. I'm going to switch this so you can see because I'm left-handed. But we just want to bite into this fish. Salmon. Get a little of that sauce. God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I tell you. This is good. This bell pepper and peach pineapples. Baked zucchini with cheese, cheddar cheese. God. And this sauce so good. I just want to dip the zucchini in it. Delicious, guys. Try this recipe at home. Let me know how you like it. Let me know how you like this video by giving me a thumbs up. And please share, share, share. Again, subscribe and follow on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Thank you guys for watching another episode with Cooking with KLun Divine Inspiration. Have a good day.